You say that me and you and I, we don't have a beef anymore, but you still are involved in some kind of way and you're still talking about it. You're not talking about it on your channel, but you're talking about it in other people's channels. And I don't really believe that you actually want to know. I think that you're doing the same thing that you did back then, where you just want drama to continue. You get something out of that. Well, I don't know what's going on with you personally. We still chopped it up. But if you're watching this and you're seeing finally what kind of person Rick is, not only just Rick, but the people around him, not just the people around him, but a whole community and narrative that these guys push, whether it's about me or others. Are you still going to decide to associate with these people who don't even like you? Anyways, and you can say you're not cool with SOS, but you're still cool with Slayer. That's like if I was to say, I'm not cool with North Korea, but I'm cool with Kim Jong-un. Doesn't make sense because Kim Jong-un is the leader. And Trevor is the owner of SOS and Slayer's his brother. So you're cool with his brother. You're cool with the leader of the community's brother. Now, I can't get between you and anybody else. Who you decide to associate with is whatever you decide to associate with at the end of the day. What I can say is that if you know about all of these things and you still decide to hang out with these kinds of people, then that sends a message in and of itself. And from what I understood in our call that we had, you clearly don't want to continue to be part of this, but you say that, and yet here you are in the middle of it again on these people's side. And you get mad when that label of lolicon defender gets put on you. What you should like really consider is, what are you doing to make people think that? Because I already explained to you the issue. I don't know if you understood when I told you the first time. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going even going to show it. I already told you what you can do. Are you going to do it? If you don't remember, you can go back and watch the video, the call that we did. But that's it. That's all I can say about that. That's Will. Now, past Will, there is another person that seems to just disappeared one day. Nobody knows where he went. That person, of course, is Ayo Coffee-sama. Where did this dude go? He just disappeared one day. I exposed what's going on with this dude in these videos. In Coffee Time 1 at the beginning, I show everything that this dude's into. In Coffee Time 5, I also show another thing that he has going on with some VTuber that he knows. And if you want like a quick, because Coffee Time 1 is a very long video. Coffee Time 3 is a separate issue that Coffee's also involved in. Coffee Time 5 is kind of like the cliff notes. So if you want like a very quick like summary of everything going on with Coffee, that would be the video to watch, is the Dethroned Fifth Semitone. The one that I have linked here, and it's also going to be in my comment. It's going to be in my description, these links. So I can't go into everything going on with Coffee. What I can say is that he was an ardent player of Blue Archive, and he plays a bunch of other games as well that also have lolicon in them. And there's always the version that he plays doesn't have it, or he didn't know, or all this type of stuff. It's always the same excuse. Not once, not twice. And in the video with Matt, Chilled Scrub only focused on the 3 issues I brought up, but it's not 3, it's actually 5 issues, because the issue with Kiki and also the issue with Railgun, that makes it 5. It's not 3, it's 5, so it's actually worse than that. And it's actually, with this video over here, this one over here in the middle, is actually 6, because he's been featured as the supporter of a VTuber who reviews lollies. I can just show you. This video I can just show because it's not that long. So here I am, showing on what's going on with Blue Archive. But by this point, we get it already. In this video that you're watching right now, I'm going to explain, but we're going to move on. Right? He also plays Fate Grand Order. Here is this VTuber out here reviewing these kind of characters over here and Fate. You already know we're dealing with some weird dude, man. We're dealing with some weirdness, dog. And check it out. If we go to his description, we see Ayo Coffee right there in his description. This guy called Kledge, right? Now, we go to another video, right? We go to another video, and there's Ayo Coffee right there in the description again. Now, here he is. Now we go to another video of the same guy, another video. He's talking about these traits in the game, right? You could see there's some oddness going on here. I don't want to know. All I just know that at the end of the video, we see a certain name as one of his patrons or YouTube member, whichever it could be. So what does that name read? It says Ayo Coffee again. Coffee supports this guy who's out here reviewing. He's reviewing swimsuits. That's what he does. Best swimsuit designs. That's what he's doing. It's clear as day. There's no denying it. You can't get away from this issue. There's no way you can spin this in a way that would work. This dude's weird. Ayo Coffee is a lolicon. Now, in this video, I show Saludan follows Ayo Coffee. Two lolicons following each other, which is fine. You know, that's what they do. They support each other. Lolicons support each other. So here's Coffee. He blocked me. This video was recorded 2 weeks ago, right? So remember this day, August 10th. I showed this video. I show what's going on. He has a whole thing about why he deleted his channel. He deleted his channel. Now, he deleted his channel in July. So that wasn't even that long ago. But not only did he delete his channel, he deleted his Twitter within days of me posting that video. He deleted his Twitter. That's him. That's the same guy. That's Ayo Coffee. Look, let's go back. Let's so I can show you his handle. You can see that his handle is Who Coffee Sama. When I look this account up, it doesn't exist. So within days of me posting that video, he deleted his Twitter. Why? Why would he delete his Twitter? Even Matt and Sly have said that they've spoken to Coffee privately, and they said that they didn't find anything strange. And if they investigate Coffee like how they investigate Rick, then who knows what really happened? Honestly, they let him off, told him not to come back. It's anyone's guess, really. But he just disappeared in all of these discussions. Coffee's not brought up. He's not brought up. He's only brought up by Matt because I spoke to Matt about this. And Sly mentioned him in passing when he's speaking to me. But when he's just going off the cuff, just talking about me, like inviting people to like roast me or whatever, Coffee's not brought up anytime. They just sweep that under the rug as if he never existed. And you know what? It's kind of interesting that Sly, he cut ties with Raven Dolphin, even though in the past he was cool with Raven Dolphin. Now he's not anymore because Raven Dolphin's a lolicon. He exposed him and got him fired from his job, even though he says that he didn't, but we all know that he did. He's able to cut ties with Raven Dolphin when it was exposed to him that he was a lolicon. But he won't out Ayo Coffee, and he won't out Rick. But that is done and dusted. Let's get to arguments.